guys, it's Day and I'm back with another video. Alright guys, so today's video is going to be basically a Q&A. I picked 10 questions. One of them did come from my cousin Mariah, who's right there behind the camera. So I have Mariah, Boog, and Des all in the room with me because you'll see one of the questions. Sorry about that, guys. My cousin wanted to like be a bird or something. So yeah. Okay, so anyways, I have 10 questions that I'm gonna be answering for you guys. So yeah. Alright, question 1, and I have them written down, that's why y'all see me looking down. How old am I? I'm 24. My birthday is December 21st, 1995. I think 95 is the best year, I'm just saying. But I'm 24. Biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve, like, and you could ask anybody who knows me at all, like, this comes to parents, friendships, relationships, whatever you want to name it. I cannot stand double standards. It makes me like so angry, want to fight angry. I don't like double standards. I don't respect it. I don't like it. It irritates the life out of me. I do not like double standards. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So that is my biggest pet peeve, is double standards. Like, hands down, no. All right, if you could be anyone in this room, who would you be and why? That's the question, why Mariah and Armel and Destiny are here. If I had to pick anyone in this room to be, I would say Mariah. And because she's young, she hasn't had to be grown yet. Like, I wish I could be young again and just live my best life and not have to, like, no, like, being grown, they don't tell you that it totally sucks. So I would say if I had to pick anyone in this room to be right now, it would be Mariah. And of course, because she's so cute. But mainly because she's young and she doesn't have to worry about, like, anything at all. Zip, zap, zero. Nothing. So, Mariah. Alright, so now, next question. Most embarrassing thing to happen to me in public? Damn, in public? I don't know. Like, I would have to say, in high school, I was walking home and my friend Brianna was being mad funny and I peed on myself. And I had to walk the rest of the way home in khakis and I peed on myself. So anybody could see that there was a giant wet stain on my pants because she was being mad funny. So I peed. It was funny. That was embarrassing, like, but I don't know, I think that's the most embarrassing thing. I can't really say, because when I get embarrassed, but I be doing some dumb stuff sometimes, so if I had to choose, I'd say that, because that wasn't intentional. Like, I be intentionally doing some dumb stuff sometimes. So I'd say that. That's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me in public. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, before and now, I would say before, I was naive to a lot of things. I was naive. I would say mature. But I was still a good person. So, that. And then now, I would say I'm more mature. I'm outgoing, which I've always been. I've always been like goal orientated, but I would say I'm more goal orientated like now than I was before. Like now I'm more serious about things that I wasn't. Like, I was serious, but just not as like, okay, this is what has to happen, this is what has to be done. So I would say more like serious, take things more serious and just be more goal driven than I was before. When are you going to Australia? Beats me. I have no idea. I have my visa, I have my passport. I even had my ticket. I was supposed to leave in April, but lucky me, the borders closed down in March. So whenever America opens their borders and whenever Australia opens their borders, obviously, even if Australia opens, they have to be open to letting Americans in. But as we all know, America's kind of down in the gutter right now with C word cases. So I don't know, a lot of countries are not going to be like, hey, let's let Americans come in. So whenever the borders open, then I'll go. I don't know when that's going to be. But if you guys know any news that I don't know, feel free to let me know. Just message away. All right, guys, so next question. What is one thing in the world I wish I could change? One thing in the world that I wish I could change is the rights for LGBTQ people. Like, yeah, we can get married. Woo. Whoop-de-doo. Everybody can get married. But we don't have like all the same fair, equal rights as everybody else when it comes to a lot of things. And that's pretty screwy. So I would change the laws on that. Like, I'd have to say in America, because there's certain countries where their laws are better for LGBTQ people. But America, sometimes I guess we don't, I don't know. I don't know what we'd be doing. But yeah, so I would say I would change the laws for LGBTQ people because we're not treated fair. As much as people want to act like, oh, they can get married now. That's not the only thing that matters. Like, no. So I would change the laws for that. What is a huge goal you want to accomplish? I would say everything that I want for my life is a huge goal to me because obviously I want to be living my best life at all times. So, I don't know. I can't narrow it down to one, really. Like, I want to travel. I want to, I don't know. Like, my mind be changing. Sometimes, like, I enjoy being a home health aide, but sometimes I want to be a nurse. Sometimes I want to be a phlebotomist. Sometimes I want to be a doctor. My mind changes. So, when I really, really know for sure, like, sure, then I'm sure that will be the major goal. But as of right now, there's a lot that I want to do. Like, I'm a person, I like helping other people and making other people happy. So something along those lines, like that's why I enjoyed being a home health aide, because obviously, you know, I help elderly people who can't do for themselves. So being able to do for them and then they feel good about it and just feel young again, as they like to say. I enjoy doing that. So as long as I'm bringing happiness to people in what I do, then I'm fine with that. Like, I love doing it. That's me. So a huge goal, I would say, to continue to make the world a better place, although it's not huge. Like, I'm not changing the whole world, but little things matter. If everybody was a little bit nicer, the world would be different. So, yeah, huge accomplishment. Continue to be wonderful. That's all I can say. Are you proud of everything you have overcome? Sure enough, I'm very proud of everything that I have overcome because I've had some very rough stuff happen in life, but I pushed through and I'm actually in a better place now than I have really ever been, like mentally and emotionally. So you know, things happen in life, you live and you learn. So yeah, I am very proud of everything that I have overcome, and because of like how you heal and how you deal with things and overcome those things, the work that you have to put into it and put into yourself to be able to overcome those things. Yeah, I'm very proud of it because I didn't just wake up and say, oh, I've overcome this. No, I had to work for it and want it for myself. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to push through the things that I pushed through in life and just get over it and deal with it. So yes, I am. And where do you see yourself in 10 years? Obviously, 34. And that's sick. 34? Oh, Lord. I'm sorry if anybody's older watching. But 34? Like, I know the whole 30, flirty, and thriving stuff. But, like, 34? What? 34? That's what I'm stuck on. I'm going to be 34. Wow. So, hopefully, I'll be married. I have some kids. I have my dream job. I'll be traveling, living my best life. That's what I should be doing by 34. That's what the goal is by 34, before 34, hopefully. Like, when I'm 34, my kid's going to be, let's see, if I have a kid when I'm 34, they're going to be 10 and I'm going to be what, 44? Is my math right? I think so. How am I supposed to chase a 10-year-old around 44? My leg's going to be crackling and dackling. So, I don't know, but by the time I'm 34, I hope to have kids well before I'm 34, because we're not doing all that. That's kind of up there to be pushing stuff out. But yeah, so I hope to be just living happy, married, have kids, traveling, doing fun stuff, have my dream job, whatever it is, whenever it comes to my mind. Because I like to do a lot of things. Like, I love doing housing, I love being home health aide. So I don't really know, wherever the wind takes me. But that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. If there's any questions that I missed and you guys want me to answer, then feel free to comment. But thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.